Video games was my happy place. It was my escape from reality. It was an escape from school. It was an escape of the pressure and stress of being a teenager. It was my sense of joy. It was my passion and my purpose. It was the thing I was good at. And I spent hours on video games every single day. I was literally obsessed with it. And when I didn't play video games myself, I would watch other people play instead. And when I didn't watch other people play, I would literally be thinking about it. I remember in school, I would literally sit and watch Fortnite in the back of the class while the teacher was talking. It was the thing I was good at and I felt confident. But when I turned the computer off, I would feel a sense of not depressed, but I would feel low. I would feel like I'm better than this. I felt like I wanted more. I wanted to be special. I wanted to be different. I've always had big dreams and big ambitions. And you probably feel the same way. That's probably why you clicked this video, because you know video games are bad for you. You know you could spend your time on something else. If not, if you think video games are fine and if it's not a problem for you, then you can click off this video. This is for the guys that can't control themselves, that can't play just 1 hour of video games per week. I was like that. I couldn't just play 1 hour of video games per week. I would literally play multiple hours per day. But I know myself, that's why I've cut it out completely. And of course, if I'm with my friends or my brothers, sometimes I'll play with them. But I'll most likely never play again alone in my entire life. So if you're one of the lucky guys that can play 1 hour of video games at the end of the week and still do all your tasks, do the hard work, and then enjoy and relax and play just 1 hour, that's not me, and that's probably not most of you guys either. If you're one of those guys that control themselves, that's great. I'm happy for you, bro. Or if you're a guy that just don't care, that just want to play video game and have fun, click off this video if you're okay with being average, okay with staying the same. I'm not. If you're not one of those guys, you have to quit video games, bro. If you have bigger ambitions in life, you have to quit video games. And if you're wondering why you should quit video games, first of all, it takes a lot of time that you could spend on something meaningful, spend with your family, spend with your friends. And second of all, it drains your dopamine levels. Pretty much nothing else in your life will feel enjoyable. And after you're done playing video games, you will get a low. You will like have a dopamine crash. You will not have motivation and a need to improve yourself in real life. Because through video games, you'll feel accomplishment, you'll feel progress, you'll feel like you're bettering yourself, even though it's just in a video game. Now, we have established that we need to quit video games. First, we have to change our mindsets. Instead of viewing it as sacrificing video games, view it as gaining time to work on your passion, to work on your purpose, getting time to work out, getting time to get in shape. Get it in time to become proud of yourself. You're not sacrificing video games. You're gaining free time. You're gaining your life back, bro. It's essential that you change your mindset. You're not sacrificing video games. You're adding something meaningful in your life. Something you can be proud of. Something your family will be proud of. Quitting video games is the first step to becoming financially free. It's the first step to being happy. It's the first step of fulfilling your dreams, bro. Our brains are terrible at quitting things and resisting things. So instead of quitting video games, you're starting a new hobby. Add working out, add playing the piano, add building a business. You're not quitting video games, you're adding something. Because if you just quit video games and don't add something new, you'll just be bored and have nothing to do, and of course you're going to relapse. I replaced video games with going to the gym and spending time with my girlfriend, which was a lot more important to me. Find things that are important to you, that you want to spend time on. Something meaningful, something worth your time. Not wasting on Fortnite. Start meditating, start reading. Bro, before I quit video games, I had never read a single book in my entire life. I had never completed a book. No cap, bro. I fucking hated reading. I thought it was fucking lame. Now reading is fun to me. If I could speak to my younger self, I would literally slap him in the face and tell him to read a fucking book. But of course, he didn't enjoy reading when he had played video games for 6 hours. And start improving yourself in real life. And just like the video games, we try to improve our aim. But instead of improving our aim, we want to improve our health and our body. Start working out. And instead of improving building in Fortnite, read, improve your mind, become more intelligent. The thing is, you could develop just like a video game character. It's just that it's a lot harder, but you will feel the same progress, the same accomplishments as in video games. You will feel the same joy. But the difference is when you look at yourself in the mirror. And I don't even recommend cold turkey because that's too hard. Try to instead decrease how much you play video games. If your usual is like playing 4 hours every single day, try to decrease it to 4 hours 5 days a week, then 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. Do that until you have removed the habit completely. Because if you go all out cold turkey and try to quit video games completely straight away, yes, you can do that for a couple of days, but then you will just relapse. You'll just fall back into the same addiction. Also, discover a purpose and a reason to quit. If you have a deeper underlying reason to quit, it will be a lot easier. Because when you get the urge, if you don't have a strong reason, you'll just play video games again. I want to quit video games to build a business, to become financially free, to travel the world and experience restaurants, experience the beaches, experience a meaningful life. Living 10 lives in one lifetime. Find your purpose and your reason why, and quitting will become so much easier. I was a fucking video gamer, bro. And I quit video games, and I know you can do the same. And as always, I'll see you soon, bro.